Hi Libra, and welcome to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy, and we're going to be doing a reading for y'all. This is for Libra. Any placement does not matter. Cross-watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles as you see fit. Everybody, please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all the continued support that you guys have shown me. It truly does mean the world to me. It allows the channel to grow, and it gets these messages out there to others who need it, so thank you. If anybody out there is interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alright, universe, what is going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra? When I was pre-shuffling earlier and meditating for y'all, I kept getting this feeling like there was like somebody around you who was like actively working against you. Like maybe somebody who could be holding a grudge of some sort. It's like they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to progress. I'm not sure if this is somebody here that you may have rejected, or you set a boundary up with. Universe, what is going on with my Libras? What's going on in their energy that they might be unaware of? And what is it that you'd like for them to know? We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who is very codependent. This is somebody here who's reliant on everybody else. This is somebody who cannot stand alone. This is somebody here that constantly needs attention and validation from other people. This is somebody here who cannot work independently, needs constant direction, needs constant attention. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, alright, you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But it's also somebody here that's really focused on the material world, right? This is somebody here who's focused on having the nice things, right? That's their main focus, what it looks like on the outside, how other people perceive them. So somebody here who's not real, they're not honest, they put on some kind of front, but they're very codependent. We have Temperance here in the reverse, the Tower in the Fool. There's a strong Sag, Scorpio, and Aries energy here. But Temperance is needing to heal, needing to recover from something, needing to move on from something. Temperance comes after the Death card. And I feel like somebody here with this Tower in the reverse is not accepting the fact that something here is over. Something false. It's like they're not reconciling this information. And I feel like somebody here is taking some kind of leap of faith and moving in some kind of new direction. Because now somebody's free. They're no longer tied to something. But yet, I feel like somebody here is working against you in a way. It could be this codependent person here. It's like they're not accepting the fact that something is over and that you're moving on. And that you're moving in a brand new direction. The Nine of Swords. Double nines. The Nine of Swords is having sleepless nights, having some kind of a nightmare here. Somebody can't believe what is going on right now. They're stuck in their thoughts. What are they going to do? What are they going to do for their stability? Right? Because they know they can't stand alone. They can't make it happen by themselves. They can't support their own lifestyle alone. So now they're wondering, how are they going to explain this to everybody? Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, and Judgment. Somebody broke free from some kind of prison, right? And I feel like it was you, Libra. You broke free from some kind of mental prison here that maybe somebody here put you in, right? Some kind of illusion. The Page of Wands is not taking any action towards something. And the Page of Wands in the reverse is also somebody very impulsive and very immature. Right? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. They don't take responsibility at all. But Judgment is here. This is being forced to take responsibility for your actions in the past, confronting it, dealing with it head on, and that's what this Nine of Swords is. Somebody is struggling to cope with it. Tell me more for Libra, please. The Seven of Cups. Somebody is confused. That's the Seven of Cups. This is confused with choices in life. Alright? Somebody doesn't know what they want. And that's the biggest problem, right? Is when somebody doesn't know what they want and then they get themselves into a codependent relationship with somebody trying to fill some kind of need, trying to fill some kind of void. We have the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody here who wanted to present themselves, right? So flashy, like they had everything, right? Maybe even super overindulgent. This person was able to mask in their masculine energy. They were able to use it, their masculine energy here, in a way to keep people, under their trick, under their illusion. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason, y'all were like the only ones that were like keeping somebody afloat, in a sense, right? Like they relied way too heavily on you. It became too much of a burden for y'all. Tell me more for Libra. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, in the Five of Pentacles. They're headed for a loss here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's all because of their mentality. It's all because of their mindset. They feel like they're a victim, like this is happening to them. Right? This was happening to them. It's like the blind leading the blind here with the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like Libra just woke up and was like, no. 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 Because maybe you were headed, getting some losses. What's the matter, buddy? Either way, Two of Cups here reversed at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups reversed. There is no love here. There is no love in this relationship. The Sun card. Somebody is trying to choose joy and happiness. They want to be in a relationship with somebody because they love them, not because of what they're able to offer them. And they don't care how good looking this person is, right? How good the sex is, right? It doesn't matter. None of that matters if there's no love, right? Because somebody here, honestly, I feel like you felt played by this person because they didn't know what they want, what they wanted. And maybe with that King of Wands, Nine of Cups in the reverse, this person could have been having flings on the side too. Right? Because again, there is no love, there was never any equal reciprocity here. It's like somebody wanted to be taken care of. Don't we all? But at the end of the day, you're the one that's responsible for taking care of you. Seven of Swords in the reverse here, underneath this Nine of Pentacles. I just realized I'm blocking it. Not anymore. So the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody here who didn't get away with some kind of plan that they had, right? And again, this is that sabotaging, trying to sabotage someone in something. It's not working. This is not working. I think people are starting to see how desperate this individual is. right? And how weak they are because they're unable to accept the fact that you're done. Ten of Swords in the reverse, stuck in their pride. Stuck in their pride, cannot accept the fact that something is done. But it's done. A chapter has ended. We saw that Fool card earlier. Libra, you're long gone. You have been long gone for a while. Like, you are so far ahead, like, they're not even in your rearview mirror. The Empress, right? You know you went through something difficult here, but you know the new life that you are building, that you are creating, that you are birthing, essentially, at this time, is a labor of love. It's a labor of self-love, because you chose you. Again, with that Sun card earlier at the bottom of the deck as well. Right? Choosing your joy, choosing your happiness here, right? And it's not with this individual, and they just can't seem to accept that. But I feel like their mask is crumbling. Everybody's starting to see them for who they are. Tell me more for Libra, please. The Magician in the reverse. How can I manipulate this? My plans aren't working. My plans aren't working. Strong Gemini and Libra energy there. I mean, Gemini and Virgo. They're trying to... They have nothing to stand on. With the Magician in the reverse, they have nothing to stand on. They have no skills right now. The Moon card. Look what's being revealed. How confused and lost this individual is. The King of Wands. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune. They're headed for a loss here. Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The decision has been made. Somebody here has been juggling something, going back and forth, not letting go of something, not making a decision to drop something or to accept. This is a lack of acceptance here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. That somebody here no longer wants to offer anything to anybody, to this individual. They don't see a future with this individual. I think somebody thought that their good looks would just get them by. But this person's headed for a loss because their secrets are being revealed with the Moon card. This is strong Cancer energy. I feel like you're still going to be finding out more and more things. Because I feel like now that everybody sees what's going on, I feel like their people are going to start to be turning on them and going to start telling you other things that you didn't even know about, Libra. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's somebody here who's overindulgent. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Strong Aquarius energy here. But the High Priestess in the reverse is somebody here that, is a follower. They're not a leader. This is somebody here, again, who needs constant attention, constant validation. The High Priestess in the reverse is also somebody who talks a lot, gossips a lot, right? Because upright, she keeps to herself. But in the reverse, nah, this bitch likes to talk, likes to gossip, likes to overshare, likes to brag. Right? Because they want to feel, powerful in front of other people, in a way. Like, they're gloating and showing off with that King of Wands energy, Thank you, Universe. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Swords. There is a new opportunity here that is coming in for you, Libra. Because you decided to unblock yourself. You stopped trying to resist something. Maybe you were trying to resist this ending at first yourself, right? But there is some kind of opportunity that's coming in for you. You are getting a new start, like I said. You know what it is that you want. So you're taking the opportunity, you're taking the freedom and the liberation that you have. You no longer have to fight and defend yourself with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, right? Because you realize that somebody is just stuck. They're stuck the way that they are. Pisces energy here. Four of Wands reverse and the King of Swords. There you are, Libra. There you are. You have clarity. You have purpose. You have truth. You have wisdom. You know exactly what it is that you want, and you're effectively communicating that to the universe. That's why you're taking a leap of faith here. Because you know exactly what it is that you want. You know exactly what it is that you offer with the Ace of Pentacles. And you're willing to plant some kind of a seed here to nurture it and grow it here. You're finally ready. So you're definitely letting go of something here. You definitely let go of them. And maybe you're at the point where you're done defending yourself too. Right? Like if other people want to believe what this person has to say, then you know what? You know exactly who those people are now, right? But I honestly feel like everybody is seeing them for who they are. And again, like I said, headed for a loss, some kind of heartache here. Because without you, they're not able to sustain their lifestyle. To keep up the story, to keep up that illusion, that fantasy that they had. Give me one final card here for Libra. Thank you. The King of Pentacles. Page of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah. See, you're not in denial. You never were in denial. Strong Pisces energy here again with this Page of Cups. Right? And maybe right now, I feel like you guys are not focused on love at this very moment. Right? I feel like you're focused on your stability here, especially with this King of Pentacles. You're being very, very practical and very, very thoughtful at this time. But you're also preparing yourself for a lot of hard work. We have the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles, both of them being upright. It's like you're making an executive decision here, and you're staying with it. You have clarity on what it is that you need to do at the task at hand, at what it is that you need to build. You're going to make it happen here. You're going to be sitting on a brand new throne, Libra. As Page of Cups, I feel like you honestly have nothing left for this person. Nothing. Like, I don't even think you want to even hear an apology. This person's going to be going through it if they're not already. Right? I feel like you were just the icing on the cake. Right? The moment that you left, everything else started falling apart. Universe, any final advice for Libra, please? Any advice for Libra, please? Thank you. We have wholeness. Number 24, breaking down to a 6. By the way, there are 3 9s here on the board. 999. Which is, the closing out of a chapter. Preparing to close out a chapter. Wholeness. Acknowledge that the oneness of all life. Recognize that you are part of something larger. You have a connection here with not only this life and the physical body, but with the divine and the universe. Ganesha is guiding you to recognize the sacred truth that you are a divine being, here to give and receive love. It is time to recognize your role in this life. You are complete and whole as you are. You lack nothing. The simplest way to win hearts is through your actions. The King of Pentacles. Green is representative of the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a center where we experience love. When the heart chakra is open, we are able to create a safe and supportive, loving environment. When the heart chakra is clear and in balance, you will find compassion for all life. You may be more empathic. You may be able to see the divine in other people. You will find you are happy and fulfilled because you are fulfilling your divine purpose in service to humanity. Your sense of self is not limited to the ego. Your consciousness will expand, and you will realize that to love others is to love yourself, because we are all love, and we are all one. This card symbolizes peace. You are asked to take a moment and hold the color green in your heart. You may experience a soothing, relaxed feeling that will bring a sense of renewal and self-control. If you are in need of healing, breathe deeply and affirm your health and healing. And that is what I have for y'all, Libra. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. And I will see y'all next time, Libra. Take care.